Firearms used by the American military tells the story of our nation in a lot of different ways. As an avid historian who puts tons of hours of research into primary references and documents, especially the ordnance returns from the United States military, I love placing specific firearms in the hands of particular regiments that I am researching at the time. For firearms that I'm researching, whether it's for these videos or for my own personal research, ones that I'm unfamiliar with, there's no better source than the Cody Firearms Museum in Cody, Wyoming. The Cody Firearms Museum is at the Buffalo Bill Center of the West, and it houses over more than 7,000 historically significant arms with more than 15,000 firearms-related artifacts. This museum seeks to provide every visitor, from gun experts to firearm novices to those without previous firearms experience, with a unique and educational opportunity. Their museum is more than just guns, because firearms help inform visitors about the story of the West, the story of gun culture, and more importantly, the story of America. As many of you know, this world-famous and world-class museum has been closed for renovation for an extended period of time, sometimes receiving some heated complaints from gun enthusiasts due to their extended time that they have taken to renovate the entire museum. We as 11th OVC have come to rely on the museum as a source of investigating the build, design, and function of firearms that we could otherwise only research online. Our last visit to the museum surprised us, as they have the first section, or about 20% of the museum, actually already open to the public. If the remaining 80% of this newly renovated museum is anything like what they have currently open, which is just a fraction of the entire museum, we are in for many awesome surprises. From interactive stations to hands-on exhibits, the Cody Firearms Museum first gets those unfamiliar with basic weapon functions. Then onto the museum, with dozens of slide-outs that you can access and intimately examine any number of historic military weapons, from the country's founding to modern-day weapons. And for those of you who really want the details, each of these slide-outs actually provide the type, model, and serial number of those weapons. So please put July 6th on your calendar and come out and celebrate the grand reopening of the Cody Firearms Museum in the famous Buffalo Bill Center of the West. But if you can't make it to the grand reopening, then we suggest making or considering a donation to this world-class museum and the efforts of preserving the history of the firearm. As for us with the 11th OVC, we have referenced their firearms displays countless times and would like to spread the word and celebrate their success in taking this already amazing museum to the next level. And as always, if you want to continue to support us in making these videos, please like us on Facebook, please subscribe to our channel, and until we see you in the field next time, ride hard.